Hello, I just want to show you my new pillow. I often do get neck pain, especially because I do a lot of work with my arms, and as careful as I am and as try and stay fit and healthy, ultimately the pillow makes a big difference, as well as a little bit of treatment every now and then to treat myself and top up a bit of maintenance. So anyway, the pillow, really important, especially if you lay on your side. In particular, I find that people who lay on their side, as often if you get the pillow wrong, you can end up with pain in the neck in the morning. You tend to notice it more in the morning if it is the pillow, just a bit achy, and then through the day things build up and you find you get these little pains and things. You can end up with kind of pain on rotation and side bending, and it just feels a bit achy and not very nice. So getting the pillow situation is a really simple, quick fix. I know pillows are quite expensive to buy. Often you can't borrow them before you buy, so do make sure that when you buy one, just make sure that you try and sort of try it out on a mattress in the showroom, and take note of the mattress type, because if it's quite soft, it makes quite a difference to then using the pillow compared to using a firmer mattress laying on that, because your body will obviously sink into it a bit more or not, and it makes a big difference with the pillow height. So generally on the side, it depends on your shoulder breadth really. Ultimately the aim is to have your kind of head and neck in the midline, in the sort of the neutral position, because if you imagine if you're spending a long time in this position, if your pillows are too big, or if you're spending a lot of time in this position, if the pillows are too skinny, you're going to create a bit of compression through here for quite a few hours and stretch on the other side. And you know, if you take a journey in a car or a plane and your head's kind of lolling around and you know, you wake up with a bit of neck pain, it doesn't feel nice. It's the same-ish kind of thing sleeping, obviously not as profound as that, but it's the same kind of idea, okay? So for someone like me with my sort of breadth of shoulder, generally, depending on the size of the pillow, if they're quite big and fluffy, or if they're really skinny, obviously that then makes you consider whether you need one or two pillows. These two skinny pillows, generally, that's okay. That would do me okay. But what I do find is at night, especially if it's a feather pillow, I'll just keep sinking down and down and down, and ultimately it doesn't support me through the whole of the night. So to start with, it's okay for a short period of time. And for example, if I just had the one pillow, that immediately just feels like I'm tilting too far into it, and I'm sure to wake up with a little bit of discomfort in the morning. Obviously, if you rotate and sleep more like this or like this, everybody's slightly different, so maybe that one pillow would be okay. It's so personal, everybody's so different, and of course we move around so much in the night. We move around a lot, I do anyway, so you need to kind of consider that as well. But setting yourself up at a good starting point at the beginning of the night into that neutral position, and something that's going to support you through the night is a good idea, and it works for me, works for a lot of other people as well. With this pillow, we do stock and sell them, believe it or not, in our clinics, and they're called sleeper pillows. You have the fatter end here, which supports and cradles this space here, and then your head comes into this nice little dip. There's little inserts, you can take them in or out depending on your breadth of shoulder. You can also turn it around the other way and have that sort of slightly narrow part supporting your head. But laying on my side, it's perfect, you know, it's keeping me in the midline, but also because it's a memory foam material, it's going to stay in that position all night, so my head won't really drift off either side anywhere. So it's working for me so far, and it's been nearly 2 years of this pillow now, so it's done a good job. So if you have any questions about your pillows, advice as to what you should do about your pillow, please give me a shout. If you have any comments as well about what you found is best for you, always share those. People are always willing to kind of read more about what they should do pillow-wise. It's a big dilemma out there. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching, and as always, let me know if you've got any questions.